Is Bitcoin in correlation with gold, silver, copper, and is it decoupling from the S&P, the NASDAQ, and the DOW? Let's go and find out in this video right now. And you should be watching this video right till the very end to find the answer, because the answer is only at the end. And even if you skip from here to the end, the answer won't directly be there, because the content through the video is so important for you guys. And I tell you something right now, I went ballistic while I was making this video for my beautiful Crypto Blitz community. Guys, the video and the outcome to this answer shocked the shit out of me, and it's going to shock our community like crazy, and it'll shock the world. So make sure that you wait till the very end of the video to see exactly what happened throughout the entire video. Thanks for being here. We'll see you inside, you beautiful souls. How's it going? What's up and what's happening there? Blessed, beautiful, and abundant soul. Welcome to the Crypto Blitz Show. Thank you for being here with me. I'm Kira Ducasse, and I have a lot of content to cover in this video today. So make sure to stay tuned right to the very end of the video so that you can see and get the most out of exactly what that thumbnail out on the front of the video actually said. Wow. Guys, thank you for my community, for helping the community grow. We really are doing exceptionally well in our community. So thank you very much to all of you. And I really appreciate all of your beautiful energy. Now, as you guys see, I've been doing crazy videos for you guys that have been pumping and been doing some really amazing things. So let us go and see in today's video exactly what it is you need to know. So let's quickly start off with the market cap is currently sitting at 1.235 trillion. Bitcoin is sitting just above the 30,000 level again at 30,454. So I'm still in my trade, and even if it has to come down even to 26,000, I'm still going to continue to lower my price as the position goes down, if that is what happens. But Ethereum is currently sitting at 1912, BNB at 238, XRP at 47 cents, Lido 1912, Cardano 28 cents, Dogecoin 6.7 cents, Litecoin 103.67, Solana 1869, Polygon 68 cents. Bitcoin Cash has flown to the moon at 265.87, which is amazing. Shiba Inu's been moved slowly but surely down the bottom of the list here. AVAX at 1273. Chainlink at 683. Sorry guys, it's freezing in my office here. I should put on the heater, but I'd actually prefer the sun. I don't like the heater. Cosmos at 962. So amazing stuff happening out there in the crypto space. Fear and Greed Index sitting at 61 from yesterday's 64, so it's down quite a bit from yesterday. Crypto bubbles are, well, not my bubbles, but the bubbles here are the top 100 bubbles. We've had quite a number of things smashing through the roof here, but obviously quite a number of them also falling. Now, let's go and see what my crypto bubbles are looking like today. I need to populate this Bitcoin bubbles for us, and then I'm going to talk Bitcoin a lot in that one. So ordinals have fallen 7.9%. I'm going to dollar cost average into that position. I'm definitely going to get some more Aptos. I'm definitely going to get some more GRT stacks and AGIX. Even Optimism and Render, 100%. Some more AVAX even. Some more NEAR for sure, guys. And Veracity. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, there's so many to get into, right? Which ones do you need to make a decision for yourself? Okay, but anyways, guys, let's not waste any more time on that. There's so much beautiful energy here, so don't waste your time. But remember, I said to you guys that on Monday we had the ISM manufacturing, which was 1.3% lower than the actual median forecast. Today, we have the minutes of the Fed's June FOMC meeting, and we also have New York Fed President William speaks tonight. So that's going to be very interesting. So when I say tonight, that's South African kind of time. So yeah. Okay, so let us get back onto the title of the video. If you guys are enjoying this, please remember to smash the thumbs up on the video. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Of course, there is a lot to talk about. Now let's go and talk about our big, most favorite juicy crypto out there, the king of all kings. Okay, so guys, I have previously been speaking a lot about this cup and handle pattern that is being formed here. Okay, let's refresh that chart. Okay, come back to Papa. Okay. Oops. Okay, there you go. So I've been speaking a substantial amount about this cup and handle pattern right here, right? Okay, so you can see that we've had a decent enough cup, and that purple box is the neckline that it needs to break out of, which it currently is at right now. So you guys can see that we've got the cup pattern and the handle pattern, and there you go. Have a look at that, because that is a perfect cup and a handle. Now normally what happens is that, so we've had now the breakout of the handle, and the top of the target was essentially that for the handle, which is a descending wedge pattern in itself. Now, because of that pattern, you can see that it's knocking on the top there with the RSI trying to pull up, and we've got decent volume coming in for us. So those are two further indicators telling us that we are looking juicy for a massive breakout. And it is literally tapping on the door for a breakout right now. And the breakout is the top of my purple box, which is that green line that you guys are busy looking at the top here. That is the breakout level that it is that we're looking out for at the moment on the Bitcoin price. Now, obviously, the cup and handle pattern is a very juicy pattern, and you pull from the top of the pattern, and basically at breakout, you want to look at breakout. Breakout brings us up to 45,725 on the Bitcoin price, which interestingly so, and I'm going to leave that, actually, did I even get it there nicely? Yes, there you go. Okay, that's perfect. So 45,368. Now I'm going to draw a horizontal ray for you guys right there as well at that peak, and just have a quick squiz at where that actually brings us to on the chart, right? Powerful. And I see us, and I've said to you also now, because we're in an upward channel, you can see bottom to top, bottom. Now it's time to make a move up to the top, which interestingly so coincides with the 31st level of the 38K right there at the bottom of the box, which is in alignment with all of that kind of region right there. So if you guys think that it's going to hit that, let me know down in the comments below, because obviously we have the target all the way up here. Now that is juicy for us, because from where we are right now, that is literally another 47% move to the upside for Bitcoin, Now, I said it was correlating with gold, silver, and copper. Let's go and have a look if it is correlating with gold, silver, and copper. Bearing in mind, I've just shown you a cup and handle pattern that is ready for breakout on the neckline of the cup. It's like pouring water into the cup and it spills out. This is what's going to happen with Bitcoin price. Okay, so gold. This is gold now. Okay, so gold is also somewhat in a channel. Okay, we've knocked the top. We're back at the bottom here. The RSI is a little bit oversold. So yes, it probably is time for us to start looking to get our way back up there. Let us make sure that we refresh the chart. Okay. Oh no, gold. Give us our gold chart. There you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the patience. Okay, so you can see here now that that's the channel, and I've actually pulled this line right away across there. And essentially, you guys can see that the channel is really telling us that we would like to make a breakout of this neckline that we're experiencing on gold as well. It's not a cup and handle pattern, okay, but it could break out, and the next target could probably be up at about $2,250 to $2,300 on the gold chart. Now, guys, can it get there? Absolutely, it definitely can. Will it get there is a different story right now, because I have to just show you a very beautiful pattern that is also forming on gold, essentially. So one times shoulder, one times head, and maybe another shoulder pattern forming over there. If that was to be the case, then we take the neckline from the head and we pull that up as a target. And isn't that interesting that it ends up at the top of the channel out here at about 2,300 to 2,350. Wow. Amazing how it's perfectly coordinated. Now, silver. Let's go and have a look at silver. Silver is doing something very similar to gold, although silver is in more of a bit of a triangle shape. It is finding support on this 200 on the weekly, and it isn't quite giving us a same pattern, although you can also consider a head and shoulders formation pattern that is forming on the silver chart right here. Also similar, but same, but not similar, but not same, which would actually give us a target on silver at about $35, right? Mad. Because where has silver's all-time highs been, right? Silver's all-time highs were up at, I think, $50 odd. Now, the chart obviously doesn't give me that, doesn't give us the price action for that far back, but that's okay, no problem, because I think it was about $55. Now, is it following copper as well? Well, guess what, guys? Is copper doing the same thing? Oh, also, by the way, the RSI is coming to an oversold point on the silver chart too. And I'm talking on longer time frames here, guys. I'm talking like months to years. I'm not talking about tomorrow or next week or maybe next month. I'm talking about like months and a couple of years ahead right now. So let us go and have a quick squiz of copper. Is forming this triangle pattern. If we are to break down the 200 once again, I think we'll come back down to test this this peak here once again. And while you're testing that peak, I mean, essentially you could create a new lower low on copper at about 295. But right now, if we do end up breaking out of this triangle pattern, the target is always the top, right? So that would take us to about a $4.75, $4.80 on copper, which would be pretty amazing from where we're at right now on copper, right? So if we were to do that, I need to show you guys as well. There's no head and neck and head and shoulders, although you could consider that the shoulder, that the head, and that another shoulder. High possibility. And essentially, you guys know the breakout is normally the head, the pattern on the head, and we would take that as a target from down there at the breakout level, which would take us a little bit higher than the peak, and that would give us a $5.62 on copper. That would be amazing, guys. I would love to see that on copper. And if copper is going to be bought up like that, that's mad. Now, guys, if you're enjoying the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and smash onto this video as well, because that video is also going to be absolutely awesome. Check out that card up there. Anyways, I said to you, are we currently decorrelating from the S&P, NASDAQ, and the Dow? Well, let's go and have a look there, right? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below first before I continue, of course, because lots to show you guys, So I'm very excited. Let's go and have a look at the S&P. The S&P currently, guys, does this look anything like this? Nope, not quite. Although this piece maybe looks a little bit like this piece here. Yeah. Okay. And guess what? We're also in the channel. We're also coming up to the top of the channel and about to meet resistance at almost the peak here, which is essentially multiple levels of resistance at that point, right? So if that is the case, then we're very oversold on the RSI, and we have been so for a number of months, and we actually haven't even come down yet into the region since October 2022, into the overbought region, which is insane, guys. So essentially what I would like to start seeing is a bit of a pullback happening on the S&P. And are we in a bull run? It seems as though we could be in a bull run, guys, because that pullback maybe might come to there, maybe down here, and that would then correlate to meet up with the 200, okay? Which means that we're in a bull cycle and we're in a bull run. And this little niggly little thing here was the small recession that was apparently already saved. So I would love to know what you guys think down in the comments below there regarding that, because that is very interesting. Now, could we be heading for a crazy all-time breakout, yes, but I don't think that. I think we might get a push up to there, and then a final pullback on the green horizontal line, and then a very strong push up to break out the top here. Excuse me, to break out the top here, and essentially pull us up even more, way higher than this. Now, guys, if it does that, I need to point something out to you that I've actually just seen right now on the chart. Okay, if it does do that, then what that actually means for us on the S&P right here is that the S&P would also be then forming a cup and handle pattern. Okay, check this out. Look at that. Actually, then perhaps the handle of the pattern is this pullback that perhaps comes down into this channel and meets the channel back right exactly on its line. Technicals are technicals, and you cannot defy technicals. Okay, that is how powerful this is. So if we are to actually make an insane breakout of this level, that cup and handle pattern essentially would bring us up to a new all-time high on the S&P 500 at 6,100. So no, Bitcoin and the S&P have not decoupled quite yet. Okay, has it done the same with the NASDAQ? Well, guess what? Guys, I'm going to show you the NASDAQ is busy doing the same thing. The NASDAQ is also exactly the same as the S&P. We could pull up to here before a crash down pretty much all the way back up to here, which would give us a nice handle in the cup pattern, and essentially that would be your cup pattern right there once again. And guess what? Your breakouts of these are insane, guys. 23,000 on the NASDAQ. Okay, so neither has it decoupled from the NASDAQ yet either. And cool, if we get a shitty downfall like this over here, I mean, that downfall from there to there was a good 20%. So we could have a 20% fall. Yeah, look at that, to the retracement level. That's normal, guys. It is normal. Let's go and see if the Dow is doing the same thing, guys. What do you guys think now? Oh, shit. Wow. Guys, the Dow is not doing the same thing. The Dow is in a triangle pattern over here. Pretty much lower highs consecutively, but lower lows also, since there we have created lower highs as well. And essentially you can see here what is perhaps looking also like a head and shoulders formation pattern happening right there, which essentially would be the neckline breakout, and that would be the target on the Dow, essentially up here at this 80 level on the Dow. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is it decoupling? No. Can I tell you why? Actually, yes. I'm going to show you exactly why on this last little sneaky trick of mine. Guess what? Okay, because actually, right now, this cesspool of shite, okay, is essentially going to drop and break its neck. It's in a dead cat bounce. I spoke about this in one of my videos already in January or February. First drop, a small bounce, bam, next drop, then a small bounce. Does it go even further? Perhaps. Guys, this isn't going to happen in the next 5 months or 6 months. It's going to take years to unfold. Please realize that is 21 down here already, and I'm talking about end of 25. Maybe when the end of the bull cycle happens, maybe we're that far down on this chart. But I just want to go and show you guys something very, very plain and specific as well, that we are somewhat also forming some sort of not quite a flag, but it's a pennant. It's more like a pennant shape here that we're forming on the dollar, which essentially that target would be there, which is down here, which is what I've been saying for months. That's why my line is down here, and that's why there's a strong level of support there. Let me know what you guys think about this in the video. Thanks for being here with me on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit my Bybit link down below if you guys want to go and trade this beautiful Bitcoin with me and make some good cash there together. Thanks for watching, you blessed souls. We'll see you on the next one.